I had a little bit of a tune in this morning and received some information from my guides that I think is really pertinent for what's going on at the moment. Evidently, the work that we're doing here is assisting us on an individual level, but like everything that I facilitate, it's a light working effort first and foremostly. And so, you know, I myself personally this week have been very, very focused on the starseed activations. When I'm bringing a new frequency through, all I can do is just focus on that. I actually turn off media to a certain extent, although it's very difficult not to get some. And I switch off from my Facebook feed, and I practically take very little calls. I just go into a bit of a zone of just being really focused about what it is through for me and what I'm channeling. However, I'm conscious that, you know, what's going on around the planet at the moment is that there is a massive amount of riots, and that there is a lot of conflict that's being stimulated, and as well, predominantly around racial stuff, which is pressing a button in just about all of us on some level. I have my own political opinions around all of this, which I'm not going to go into today. But my feeling is that this is what happens when pain has not been resolved, when pain has not been acknowledged. Yeah, what happens is that it just sits there and it sits there and it sits there. That hurt sits there and it builds and it builds and it builds, and then something comes along, and we know this in our own lives, and something comes along and pushes the very button, just the one button that once pressed, just the whole thing opens up, you know. So this is, to a certain extent, an example of what has been dwelling. It's showing us what has been dwelling under the surface for so long. I talk about this a lot in the work that I do around the crisis of consciousness and that humanity is facing, right? And this crisis of consciousness reveals itself in a number of ways. Military conflict, it reveals itself in human rights issues, in racial issues, in inequality, and any level of not accepting people either racially or for in gender equality or anything like that. It all comes under that banner. And of course, environmentalism, right? The state of our environment. These are all examples of the crisis of consciousness that humanity is going through. So this one in particular is something that just can't come through to the other side. We can't take it with us through to this quantum reality that all of humanity want on a deep level. It's not just a light working community and all the healers on the planet and the star seeds. It's like everyone on this planet on some level, their soul is yearning for fucking peace and to unify and to step into our true potential for love and creativity. You know, as much as some people are seriously distanced from it, at a soul level, we all want it, right? We all want that reality, and we're all calling for it. And there's a shift taking place on the planet right now. And a lot of people would go, no, there's not. There's a lot of shit going on the planet. But that, we all know, everybody here, and you know, anyone who's serious about inner work knows that before a breakthrough, there's always a breakdown. And I believe that the breakthrough that's coming for us is so epic that all the things that can't come with us will need to get cleared first. It's not like flick of a switch and hey presto, we're in new reality. It's just not going to happen on a collective level like that, I don't believe. Which means that there's some stuff that's coming to the surface that we need to clear. And what we're seeing going on the planet right now, this is just my opinion, that's what it is. It's come to the surface to clear, and the button's been pressed, you know. So what I want to do, or what I've been shown today, is that, you know, it could very well, the context of the conversation could become around racial inequality, and we could go into directions of human rights conversations and that kind of thing. But that's actually kind of like, to a certain extent, surface, you know. What I've been shown is that there's something a little bit deeper going on, and that the story that's playing out is actually about pain body. Right? The collective pain body. Now, in particular, relative to racial inequality, and is the pain body that's been poked at. You know, the bear's been poked. But what you'll find is that many of us who might not necessarily have strong activist or political beliefs around this stuff are also feeling it as well. It's our collective pain body, yeah? And it's our collective pain body, right? And this is interesting what you've just said, Melissa. I have struggled watching spiritual people stay in the we are all one denial. Yes, we are on a deeper level, but for that to be manifested, we need to acknowledge that it isn't manifested yet and feel it. But that's just me. Maybe I don't get it. Well, the reality is that, you know, there's always two realities. The spiritual reality is that, yes, we are one. Yeah. And on a physical systemic level, that oneness is not mirrored, right? And this is where the activism comes in, and this is actually talking directly about what I'm referring to, is that stuff can't come with us, because the quantum reality where we're heading, it actually isn't even there at all. We are all one in that quantum reality, and not only are we all one, but we are all behaving as one. And not just us, it's not just the evolution of humanity we're talking about here. This came up in the starseed activations. Evolution of the planet, she's going through her own ascension cycle as well. And so in that reality where we're all coexisting, it's like, you know, it's not just a oneness with us, it's a oneness with nature. Nature's systems are reflected in our political systems. You know, that's where we're heading. That's the reality. Part of the reality as to where we're heading, right? So I believe, I'm with you, Melissa, this stuff just can't come with us. It doesn't deny that oneness truth, right? And yeah, I don't necessarily think in spiritual circles that it's necessarily denial when you admit that either, because we are all one. Everything in this universe is one. Show me a part of the universe that isn't the universe, right? So today is, we could go deep into that conversation. What I want to talk about is, and what the work that we need to do today, I believe, is with the pain body. And even just in saying that, I can feel and sense that some of you might be like, oh, let's not go into pain body stuff. Don't be afraid of it, right? Firstly, we're not going into pain body stuff. We're going to give it a hell of a lot of love. And secondly, that pain, you know, it's distorted love. This might challenge some of you. My feeling is that everything you're seeing going on the planet, all of the conflict, all of the wrongs, all of it, it's all distorted love. I don't believe in shadow. I don't believe in evil. I don't believe in any of those things. I believe that these are terms that we can use for expressions of vibrations that are fairly well distanced from the purity of divine love. Absolutely. Yeah. But it's all just distorted love. So what I want to do today is I want to facilitate an experience where we as a group of really dedicated, switched on starseeds and light workers can do some fantastic work with the planet around bringing that love to the surface, because that's what needs to happen right now on the planet, is that love needs to come to the surface, because that love is actually going to bring with it the wisdom and the power that will enable all of the people involved in this struggle and those at the core of it and those in political systems. It's with that a higher dimensional awareness comes into being, and a true perspective can be channeled that enables a way forward. It has to come from love. And at the moment, and the media, of course, it's like helping zero, right? At the moment, it's just fear, pain, pressing all the buttons, people arguing, divisiveness, blah, 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 blah. But it's all just distortions of love. And that love needs to come forward. The frequency of love needs to be present in order for the realization to come, right? Yeah? Whew. So, let's do that. If you're up for it, give me a big yes in the comments box. We're going to bring the love. Essentially, we're going to bring a hell of a lot of love. Now, before we do this as well, I just want to if there's any of you who are running like a little bit of a pattern that says, oh, in order to help another person, I have to feel their pain. Can you just take that program now and leave it out of this process? Because that's not necessary. And, you know, we're going to be doing some great light work for the planet. Don't bring that into it, because you don't need to dip into the pain of what's going on the planet to help it. In fact, you need to hold the love frequency and just channel that into what's going on there. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, everybody's into it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Cool. So let's see where this goes. Guides, was that everything? Was that the frame that was needed? Was that everything? Yeah, it was. Cool, awesome. Yay, excellent, cool, awesome. Alrighty. So, folks, bring all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into your body, into your being. Become very aware of all the feelings, sensations, and emotions that are present for you now, and just really go to them. Find yourself with these feelings, sensations, and emotions in a way that is, to a certain extent, a little bit non-attached, right? That you're just observing them. They're just things. View them from an unconditional perspective. That's it, great. And just as this process that we're about to go through is to serve humanity, it's also to serve ourselves on an individual level. You know, a truly dedicated aspirant to spiritual development knows that what occurs within the global system is a manifestation of their own individual stuff as well, you know. And so just take a moment to be okay with that that's actually okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, that's part of the process of becoming. That's part of the process of realizing who and what you are in truth, and coming to a place of just I am, and being in that space of self-acceptance and divine love, power, and wisdom. So just be okay with that. Beautiful. Bring all of your attention, all of your awareness into your heart center. Become very aware of your heart, and just breathing into your heart, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And as you breathe out through your mouth, pursed lips, like forced air. We're going to let out some tension around the heart. It's very important that we do that before this process. Touch your heart, place your hands on your heart if you need. Bring all of your attention, all of your awareness, all of your focus into the energy center of your heart, breathing into your physical heart as well, and just relaxing all the muscles and the tension in your chest around your heart. Beautiful. Yay. Great. Now imagine a golden white pearlescent light coming out from the base of your heart, going down through your chakra system all the way down into the core of the earth and connecting in with your heart of the earth. So just this is a heart connection into the planet. Beautiful. Yay. And just send a stream of divine love down into, there we go, beautiful. You'll feel a reply from the planet. Beautiful. Beautiful reply, a nice energetic reply that comes up into the heart. Noticing a golden white pearlescent crystalline thread of light coming out from the top of your heart chakra, up through your crown, all the way up through your soul star, through the soul star like a portal, and heading straight into the crystalline core of the galaxy. There it is. Whew. Awesome. Great. And noticing this, the core of our galaxy connecting with the galactic center of all of the galaxies all the way through the universe, and then connecting with the universe, the central sun of our universe. There we go, beautiful. Connecting in with source. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. Noticing a beautiful gold and white and turquoise pearlescent light crystalline tube coming down from that galactic center, down through our soul star, down through our higher consciousness portal, down through our crown. Notice it going all the way down through your chakra system and flooding your entire body with this beautiful pearlescent gold and white turquoise crystalline light. That's it. Good. Great. And notice it coming into the heart, and we're going to do some big heart activation stuff here. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Notice this crystalline light filling up all of the chambers, all of the cells of the heart. Just really big breaths again into the heart. Yay. Awesome. And just take a moment, place your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your right hand, and notice an infinity symbol rotating around your body, this cross of the section, the center of the figure eight, just going through the center, very center of your divine heart. And just take a moment just to tune in and say these words: I'm infinitely grateful for the divine presence I am, for the divine love, power and wisdom I am, forever and always. Thank you, I am. Infinitely grateful for this divine heart, for the divine compassion, for the divine equality, connection, unity, joy. Reconciliation, peace, forgiveness, innocence. Spiritual truth, courage, authenticity, vulnerability, honesty, an epic healing power that you are within me forever and always. Thank you, I am. And just say divine heart portal activate. There we go. That's it. Great. Notice your heart field expanding really quite rapidly. Expand. Keeping your awareness, noticing how simple it is to keep your awareness in the very center of your heart. That's it. Good. Awesome. Yay. Cool. Notice this. Great. So let your heart field do its thing. Now notice that crystalline turquoise, gold and white pearlescent light just flooding through your body, all levels of your body, across all timelines, realities and versions of self. That's it. Great. Balancing, aligning and clearing. There we go. That's it. Good. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Notice it going down through your chakra system, down through your, down through the soul star beneath your base, all the way down through the into the crystalline core of the earth, flooding the crystalline core of the earth with this golden white pearlescent crystalline turquoise light, filling it up, noticing the earth shine up, that vibe time aura, that image, yeah. That's that energy now shooting through the center of the earth and enveloping the earth in a beautiful toroidal field of divine love and light, crystalline golden white pearlescent turquoise light, with you at the top of it. And what you've just done is activated a column of ascension, your own column of ascension. Just notice all your chakras coming into unison, into balance, into alignment. That's it. Awesome. Great. Notice your heart chakra starting to spin now, and you'll notice a rainbow-colored toroidal field starting to come into place just in front of your heart chakra and behind your heart chakra, and let these two toroidal fields come into beautiful unison and synchronization. There we go. Great. They're forming like a triangle that comes to the very center of your pineal gland. Just requesting the pineal gland is receiving only the highest vibrational frequencies of divine love and light. That's it. Beautiful. Yay. Awesome. Cool. Yay. Cool. Keeping your awareness in your heart. That's it. Good. Awesome. Great. So what I want you to do now is notice yourself, just notice your consciousness going up through your crown and through that higher consciousness portal and through your soul star portal and all the way up into your own quantum perspective of the universe, our local universe, and in particular our solar system. Just zoom out to the edges of the solar system and just observe what your divine presence, how your divine presence wishes to support the solar system in what it's going through at the moment. So what I'm being shown that this is actually not, it's focused on our planet, but it is actually about our solar system's evolution to a certain extent. So just allow your divine presence to do whatever work it needs to do. Just observe what it does. You'll feel it. You'll either feel it, or you'll see it, or you'll hear it, or you'll sense it with a deep knowing. Just let your divine presence do its thing. Surrender and let it do its thing. That's it. Good. Oh, good work, gang. Good work. Good work. Yay. There we go. That's it. Good. Now zooming in towards planet Earth and stopping around planet Earth, witnessing all the other vibe timers. We're in a big circle around planet Earth. And what I want you all to do right now is I want you to make a point of, if there's any threads, cords, ties, or connections that you have into the story or the pain that's going on around the planet at the moment, what I want you to do is just hold the intention with the flick of a finger to release and let go of those immediately right now. Go. Cool. And what this does is it enables you to stay in your sovereign frequency of divine love, which is where you need to be, in complete non-attachment. And just simply look down upon the earth with one very simple intention: to see, to feel, and to illuminate the divine love that is inherent within our planet, our people, and our true human nature and our true divine nature. And we're just going to spend about a minute just breathing into our heart and just observing and witnessing and tuning into the love that's there. And what we're doing is through our awareness, we're just bringing it to the surface. We're cutting through the drama. We're cutting through the conflict. We're cutting through, all of the stories that are holding this distortion in place, just by seeing and observing the love. Breathing into your heart. Beautiful. And it's not so much that love is spreading. Notice that it's actually, you're noticing that it's there. Love is. We talked about starseed activations on Wednesday. You need to watch it if you weren't there. The presence of unconditional love. It is. It just is. That's it. Beautiful. And perhaps your consciousness is being drawn to areas on the planet or particular people on the planet where that love needs to be witnessed more than ever. If you can witness it in the people or the person who polarizes it most, then wow, you've just done the planet a really beautiful service. So notice your consciousness taken to wherever it needs to be witnessed. There we go. Beautiful. Whoa. Wow, there we go. Cool. Amazing. Cool. Notice what the earth looks like now. Oh, I'm getting like this beautiful, soft, pearlescent pink cloud of just goodness around it. And accepting and understanding that with divine love comes innocence, forgiveness, kindness, an opening of one's heart, spiritual truth, spiritual understanding, soul perspective, a recognition for the need for equality, a recognition for the need for the unity that we are to be expressed in our thoughts, in our actions, emotions, not just on a spiritual level, but embodied. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Great. Just tuning into your fields now, just the field of the vibe. Go. There we go, gang. There we go. Beautiful. Great. And notice yourself coming back into your point, back into where you've been holding your column of ascension, dropping down into your body. Connecting in with the earth, feeling the gravity that binds you to the earth. And making a commitment within yourself to observe and look for where the love is continually. That's it. Good. Awesome. And when you're ready, take a deep breath, come back into the room. Back into your body, back into your being. You guys can probably hear my kitty cat going off in the background. While you all come back, I just need a moment with him. Awesome. Yay. Awesome. Excellent. So, what did you notice? What happened? Let's hear it in the comments box. What did you notice? What happened?